All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing Podcast, episode 300. Here with Ryan Lippity Lip. As always, Ryan, how are we doing?
Doing well. It's a milestone day. Tiger's back in the TGL. Seems like the stars have aligned.
Yeah. Yeah, Tiger is playing golf in 2 hours, which is okay. I texted you that at the gym because it was on the news, and I guess this happened yesterday. I guess we've known for a while that Tiger is playing.
News to me.
Yeah, news to me as well. So, as I'm sure you can guess, the Masters talks have risen.
I think walking 4 rounds,
That's what everyone's saying, and I agree.
I was there last year, and I got to put, I want to say there was a guy that was with us. It was probably 6'6", and he put like 16 or 17,000 steps on his Apple Watch. I can only imagine what my 6-foot legs are putting up in comparison to his strides, but it is hilly, a lot of steps, 4 days in a row. I'm going to go ahead and put that in a different category than TGL walking 30 yards back and forth from the rotating green.
Yeah, I fully agree. I would assume, I don't even know the last time I walked 18 holes and how many steps I would get. I would assume Tiger Woods or any Masters golfer will be averaging 30,000 steps every single day they're on the golf course. Like it's gotta be 10,000 minimum to play a round of golf walking at Augusta. It's just gotta be 10,000 steps. I mean, when I golf in a cart, I have like 10,000 steps when I get home.
So let's just put it this way. Augusta plays at 7,500 yards roughly. Let's add another 8,500 yards in between the holes. How many steps in 8,500 yards? It's like 12,000. 11,600 is the estimate. So
that's what I mean. Like you're walking over 10,000 steps walking Augusta. You're walking over 10,000 steps, 5 miles when you play a round of golf. I feel like the number is somewhere in the 6. Like the average 18 holes is 6 miles of golf or walking. Or whatever.
Yeah.
But so you're getting 10 to 15,000 just on the golf course, and then you're at the range and your life and you're living. So yeah, maybe 30,000 is a little bit much, but when I do the incline treadmill, my knee hurts. And Tiger's had numerous procedures. We have different bodies a little bit.
I would say all three of us vastly.
Yeah. But there's no way. I think I'm gonna forget that TGL is on until 8:30 when it's hole 13.
I should set an alarm because I always talk about I'm gonna do it and I never do.
Yep. Exactly. Okay. So this is episode 300. I've thought I might have texted you it's 400. I thought it was 400 the whole week. I thought of this idea a while ago to just spring on you live on the podcast. And then I was telling my girlfriend about it, and she didn't think it was like the play. So I thought this would just like be the play. I thought this was just going to be episode 300, but she was like, that sounds really boring. But then she said if it was her favorite podcasters, she would feel differently. But our last podcast got 4 views on YouTube. So it might be a tough audio listen. The point of this that I have not told Ryan yet is I was thinking we just named 300 golfers off the top of our head on a Google Doc for the podcast.
What?
Yeah.
Like right now.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know if we get there.
I don't know either. I have no idea.
I'm going to go with the views might decrease if we try that.
I think I'd agree with you.
First of all, I think a little bit of planning and like having to type them out. First of all, if we had it up in the middle of the screen with you, with you not having Google, watching you try to spell some of the names that I would come up with would probably be hilarious. But at the end of the day, that's going to take quite a while. I don't even know if we would get to 100.
I don't know either. I don't know either. I just pulled up a Google Doc for our audio listeners. I figured you would. I don't think we can get. I was talking about 400. I've thought up until 10 minutes ago this was going to be 400 golfers. 300 is way more doable than 400. I think we could rattle off 100, and then I do think maybe it could get bad for a viewer. So maybe we just rattle off golfers right now and just give it 10 minutes and see where it ends. But we also could do this towards the end of the podcast and just be like, hey, like, we're 40 minutes in. Like, let's try to just spend 20 minutes doing this. Because I fully agree with you. And maybe if we were in person and we were like down in shots and stuff, that sounds super fun. We had like a producer and it was like edited or something. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah. It's a slow week of golf, so the topics will probably end soon, and then we could just give it a shot.
I'm not opposed. I'm going to go ahead and put a number on it. I think we get to about 77 and start struggling.
Oh, dude, I don't think so. I do think if you gave us both 24 hours, I think we'd get it. I think I could go back.
150 each. But you got to think, we're overlapping golfers.
You got to think as well that my golf content has changed in the last year, and I'm a little bit more knowledgeable than in the past. We definitely get 100, and we get 100 quickly, I think.
I think quickly is relative, but
I don't think so. All right, well, do you want to see? I've got a little bit from this past week.
Yeah, let's start there.
Make the rounds. Okay. This is unfortunate. First off, Matthew Fitzpatrick won the Valspar, which is an unfortunate. Didn't go again. You know, not to dox my location, I'm close, and it's very close. And last year, I kind of forgot. Friday night, we get home, check the tickets, kind of had this loose plan to go Saturday all week, and tickets were $160. And I'm sure if I looked at other avenues, it wouldn't have been $160 because Sunday's tickets were $70 and Saturday was $160.
On the same platform?
On the same platform. Game time.
Well, first of all, we did talk about Fitzy last week, which is
redemption.
I mean, not upset with him winning, but definitely, relative, makes sense. Did we talk about the Braves spring training game last week?
No.
Did I tell you about that?
No.
So as far as ticket prices are concerned, in Fort Myers, there is, because I mean, who's going to come knock on my door? Fort Myers Country Club, shout out as always here on Golfballing Pod. They should be a sponsor at this point. Anywho, we have the Twins Stadium, their spring training facility, like very close. I went to a game on a Sunday with our friend Joe, and it was $20 for a hot dog, a soda, and a seat at the stadium. You want to take a guess what the Braves were charging at Cool Today Park in Port Charlotte?
Oh, I'm going to assume it's more like what we had. I paid probably $60 to $70 a ticket. And then I probably spent $300 for the two of us at a fucking spring training dog shit. I don't want to dox where I am, but it's the one fucking team that I couldn't give a shit about. And if anything, more enraged at them because they're enraged at us, and that should give it away. So I assume more like that.
Keep going by a lot.
Really? For those three things?
No, just the tickets themselves.
Like $100 then.
Keep going.
Oh my god, dude, 150. Who are they playing?
$169. The best part, that is for general admission. If you wanted a seat at that game, it was $239 for the Braves Red Sox.
And because it's Boston.
We have the Boston.
Oh, they play in Fort Myers.
They play in Fort Myers too, and it's $30.
Yeah.
Like I looked at, I have a screenshot of it. I'll send you later. But I looked at it, and I go, something has got to be off. Like I looked at multiple different sites, SeatGeek, StubHub. I went to their site, whatever the ticket, for Cool Today Park for the Braves spring training, $169 for general admission, and I've never laughed so hard in my life. That stadium had to be empty.
I don't know how that's possible at all. I have no idea.
I circle back to the fact that I don't know how anybody's charging $170 for the fucking Valspar.
Like, I had no idea.
$70 is fair. Idea. $70 for a Sunday ticket. Like you get to see.
I assumed we were paying $70. We would have been at the Valspar on Saturday if it was $70. And like I said, I stuck with Game Time, and Game Time is probably not a good golf ticket thing, but it was late at night and I didn't care about the Valspar in general, but
I can't tell you the last PGA tournament I went to.
Mm-hmm. She's never been, and I think Valspar would be the perfect one to go to for like an underwhelming, here's what a golf tournament looks like.
Yeah, I can't tell you the last tournament I went to. It was the Masters, but I don't really count that. Like,
yeah.
But beyond that, can't tell you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to watch it in person. Bay Hill was really cool. I'm glad we went, Nick and I, but it's whatever.
So Scotty has dropped out of the Houston Open.
Yep. Congratulations are in order.
Welcoming the second prodigy of golf history into the world.
The Fitzy segment, very cool to choke and then win the next week. He had like a whole quote about how fed up he was. The guy he was playing with, Adrien Dumont de Chassart, I definitely butchered his name. There was one where they were on the clock the whole time. It was a really freaking boring watch on Sunday. They both hit their drives. Matthew Fitzpatrick hit it farther than Adrien Dumont de Chassart, hits it before him, and walked all the way to the green before the guy Adrian hit his shot that was behind him.
What was he doing? I missed it. I did not watch.
He's just a slow player. It's insane. He was not in contention. I guess he kind of was in contention, but he wasn't winning it. And it was on the 11th hole. And it's just crazy.
At that point, you're just playing for money. Like, can I make
I guess he is playing. Yeah,
Can I move up in the leaderboard? Can I get more points? Can I get a bigger paycheck? Like, that's all you're hitting that shot for at that point.
Yeah. Golf, it's just, I've never understood slow play. I just can't imagine how slow play and like being super slow and like methodical is. I can't imagine that's like the way to approach. Honestly, like anything in life, but golf is crazy.
The more I think about golf, the worse it's going to go.
Exactly.
If I get up there and hit it, it's better off for me.
Yeah. Maybe he's a pro and he knows a little differently, but it's crazy. The next thing I have is, this is a Kyle Porter tweet. 11 of the last 13 Masters winners were at 1.7. Should I put on my fucking glasses, little nerd, for this? 1.7 plus SGT to green in the 3 months leading into the Masters. I'll update this at the end of the March, but normally the group's 5 to 7 players. Currently it's 11. So that would mean Kyle Morikawa, Siwoo, Rahm, Fitz, Rory, Scheffler, Cam Young, Ludwig, Brooks, Straka, or Godrup would win the Masters. Should be cool.
So you mentioned Rahm, but no Bryson? Bryson just won 2 weeks in a row, and I don't have this stat in front of me.
Ooh. Do you want to know why?
Why?
It's because Bryson DeChambeau has never won a Masters. Yeah. I didn't mean to get you. I meant that more as like a Bryson's never won a Masters.
No, I know, but I'm just saying like
that whole. Oh wait, that wouldn't make any sense because Siwoo's never won a Masters. Fitz has never won a Masters. Fucking the whole list has never won a Masters. So never mind.
Got yourself.
I got.
I'm just thinking that stat has to include Bryson. And I didn't think about it until you said Rahm. Rahm's on live, and I could be wrong.
I guess maybe it's because he's just not in the short game. He's just a driver.
Yeah,
all of his stats are just driver or putting focused.
Well, it's definitely driver focused, but I don't know. I would assume
Goddard's never won one. Got Goddard. So yeah, one of those 11 could win the Masters, according to this nerdy type of tweet. It was a little cooler when I screenshot and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And then finally, to wrap up this 300 golfers coming quicker, Rory's championship dinner.
Lots of wine.
Wine.
I heard that was like one of the big topics is that he's
Oh, I just scrolled down. His appetizers, which appetizer would you get? Peach and ricotta flatbread, bacon wrapped dates, rock shrimp tempura, or grilled elk sliders.
Ooh. Between the shrimp and the elk for sure. I love me a good shrimp app because I need to eat a lot of shrimp to get full. So I never make that my dinner, but I love a good shrimp appetizer.
Yeah, I'm probably going shrimp too. Because I was leaning towards the Wagyu for the main course, but you don't know the main course. The first course is a yellowfin tuna carpaccio, which I'm all set with. It's a really elegant meal. The main course is either a Wagyu filet mignon or a seared salmon.
I'm going to go filet for sure.
Yeah, I'm going filet too. And then a sticky toffee pudding for dessert, which sounds really good. And there are a lot of wines at the bottom of the list. Another thing that was way cooler when I screenshot that the first time. Which now brings us to our main segment. So, I guess this could be a little embarrassing too. I figure we just start old. I figure we group it almost into two groups where we just go, let's just name old school golfers.
Chris DeMarco.
Okay. Let me get this ready.
This is going to go poorly because I have the memory of a goldfish.
All right. Here we go. Chris DeMarco. I'll throw in Tiger. All right.
Phil.
It's kind of annoying. Phil. I'll go Angel Cabrera. These are a little too recent. I'm going to just go Arnold Palmer.
Hold on. We're not going back and forth. All right. Go Jack next.
All right.
I'm gonna throw out a double since you threw out a double.
Yeah, keep going.
Ben Hogan.
Yep.
Bobby Jones. Dog, you can't stop on me here. We're never getting to 300, dude. Never getting, dude. My 77 is looking grim based on your fucking looks right now.
I keep thinking of like Scotty Scheffler and John Rahm.
Let's go Jim Furyk.
Okay. Furyk. I'm thinking more
Stephen Ames.
I'm gonna go Lee Trevino.
Let's pause there. Yeah, go Lee Trevino. Do you know the Stephen Ames story?
Yeah.
That is the greatest fuck you in golf history right there. Beating him 9-8 after he's talking shit in a match play event. I love that story so much. And Tiger's smirk in the interview afterwards. I think he knows now. I think he gets it. One of the greatest interviews.
Yes, he does. Well, lock in Sam Snead.
I like that. Vijay Singh.
Right. Maybe we just rattle them. I'm gonna just throw in Scotty. I'm gonna go Rory.
Ollie Schneider-Jans. I was gonna throw that first until you said.
There we go. Blades Brown. Brooks. JT.
Jackson Coven.
Jordan Spieth.
Ricky Fowler.
Fowler. Smiley Kaufman.
Love that.
Siwoo
Kim. Hideki.
John Rahm. Oh, let me just think of
Tyrrell
livers.
Hatton.
Tyrrell Hatton.
There's going to be so many names that people are like, how have they not come up with this yet? Even
Thomas
though we're thinking about Payne Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still thinking old because like we can transition to new ones. Like,
okay.
I'm still kind of thinking older. Go
Jerry
back
Payton.
up. Did I say Davis Love III?
Nope.
Freddie Couples.
Yeah. The issue is I keep thinking
John
of
Daly. God dang it.
Yeah.
Man.
I keep thinking of a golfer like with a specific like, oh, like I'm thinking of a live, and then you say a name, I'm like, oh shit, I don't even remember what I was thinking of. Oh, Ernie Els.
Ernie Els for sure. Tom Watson.
Got Ben Hogan, Sir Alistair McKenzie. Does he count?
I would assume.
He was a golfer, right? Oh, Harry Vardon. What was the big dude who looked like Roosevelt?
Well, if you're going to Harry, do Harold Bonner, HV3.
Oh, yeah.
Harold Varner, third.
Harold Varner, the third. Oh, what's that kid who won the fucking
Gary Player?
Gary Player, yeah.
Like I know there's ones that were like when we said the old school. I know we started going.
Yeah, Gary Player comes in at 40th, right after Harold Varner the third.
What we should do is just get. This is what we should do. We should get to 64 players, and then you should put it in Chat GPT and have it do based off historical data, rank it like fucking March Madness and see who comes out.
Oh yeah. Turn this into a bracket.
Chris DeMarco being
one is funny. This is just funny that Tigers 2 and Chris DeMarco comes in at 1. All right, Sam Snead, Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus. Motherfuck, man. I'm just going to start thinking of golfers. Chris got her up. I see the dead air comment that she gave me. Fucking hey, dude, I'm stumped at 42.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
You're grouping.
I was looking at a spelling from earlier. We'll talk later. God, I am blanking to an extent.
Hunter Mahan. I just did Hunter Mahan.
Yep.
This is fucked. Justin Rose.
Oh, true.
I can't even think of the Ryder Cup team.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I can't think of the Ryder Cup team. I can't think of anything.
Shane Lowry.
Ryder Cup. There we go.
Colin Morikawa. We're just talking about him. Matthew Fitzpatrick.
JJ Spawn.
Do we have Spieth on here yet?
Yeah, I threw Spieth up. I think we got all the bros.
Bubba Watson.
Yeah.
Jason Kokrak?
Yeah.
God. That would have been an absolute shame if he was outside the top 64. I'd feel really terrible.
Is it Chris Barnes? We've had him on the podcast, and I shouldn't. Or is that the family friend? Chris Barnes is a family friend. That's not his name. What's that guy's name, dude? Oh my god. You know who I'm talking about?
I can Google it.
He was with Tiger at the AM. Didn't he beat Tiger at the USAM? Or he broke Tiger's USAM record? Ricky Barnes? All right, I'll just scrap
Negative.
that.
I would scratch that, says Google.
Oh, Ludwig.
Ludwig for sure.
Colin Montgomery.
Yep.
I think who played at the Valspar? Who were our picks? What did I eat for dinner?
We got to get the 64.
What did I even do today?
Jordan
Smith, my sleeper. Jordan Smith, Cam Smith.
Zach Blair.
Harry Higgs. Jason Duffner.
Patton Kazire. Oh, dude, Pat
Perez. What's the American version of Pat Perez? So I guess Pat Perez is American. That everyone loves.
Oh, Beef. Andrew Johnson.
Yep. He's on the thing on TGO, and he doesn't play Kevin Kisner.
Oh, yeah. Wyndham Clark.
Yep. He did not do well. He was my pick. Did I do Rory? I had to have done Rory. Yep. I'm very disappointed in my lack of old names that I
just want you to know our over-under line was 77, and we're fucking...
It's a little tough here. I'm going to think of golfers the rest of the day. I guarantee it. Who's even in the Xander? Who's in the top 10 of the world? Liv. How about we do Liv? Any livers you can think of that has not been named? Phil.
Dustin Johnson.
Yep. I keep trying to think of that kid who won the USAM and then from Michigan State.
Graham McDowell.
Yep.
Graham McDowell rounding off our top. Tune in next week for episode 301 to find out how these 64 stack up against each other. Everyone else here is irrelevant. But yes, Luke Donald.
Lee Westwood.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to like recall the Bubba Watson, Lee Westwood era, because like there are a bunch of names that kind of like fell out.
JB Holmes.
Yep. That's definitely in that realm.
Holmes with Holmes. Well, I tried a list of golfers.
Kind of defeat the purpose.
I couldn't even name any of the golfers from that 11 Kyle Porter list.
Matthew Wolff.
Yep.
Victor Hovland, is he on there yet?
No. So now's a pretty good time to let you guys know about our giveaway that we're doing for 300 episodes. If you drop a comment, literally just, you can drop any freaking comment and we'll hook you up. Okay. Anything that comes to your mind. Yeah. Anything that comes to your mind of anything.
I feel like we gotta power through the over at 77.
We gotta get to 100. I mean, that should be embarrassing. This is kind of embarrassing.
It is.
We got to get out of embarrassing. Mackenzie Hughes. It's niche. Maybe if we take a quick minute break, we'll just think of golfers. What'd you do today?
Man, I ran around, had a couple appointments, got my TSA pre-check in line. I did read something today that said this government shutdown could go on for another month plus, which is fucking scary. I fly out early May for a golf trip, and that is kind of on the cusp. I hope they figure this shit out. But
I've seen some stuff like it took 6 hours to get out of JFK this morning, and then like somebody in the comments will be like, it took me 6 minutes out of Charlotte.
Yep.
I'm the same. I've decided to drive. My next trip I'm driving instead of flying.
Yeah, I got kind of a long drive. So
I'm going even longer, but yeah, you're in that's a much different situation. I can be loose if I need to be loose.
Yeah. I mean, right now I am, so
yeah. That break didn't help me much. Just want to pull up the Valspar.
No, dude, that's cheating.
I know.
It's cheating.
Maybe I need another Zin.
I'm trying to think like through the teams. Kevin Na. Give me Kevin Na at 71.
Kevin Na, Michael Kim. Who's AK? We did Hideki. Who's that guy who just won an event from Venezuela? Nico Colombia. Nico Echevarria.
Mito Pereira.
Mito, yes. Dude. That's gonna get us. Those are the names, man.
We're cruising now.
We're at 75, if anyone's curious. For our non
those listeners with no visual here.
For our 4 YouTube viewers.
We have struggled through 75 names here.
Yeah. I was really loving that Kevin Na.
Who is on Kokrak's team? I said Graham McDowell already. Brooks left.
James Piot, finally.
Yeah. No, like, God, it's gonna kill me when I think of his name. But there's another one on Team Smash.
Team Smash. Bubba Watson won a Masters. John Rahm, Dustin.
Bubba Watson won 2 Masters.
Bubba Watson won 2 Masters. Rory won a Masters. Tiger won a Masters.
Tiger won a lot of Masters.
That's about it. Oh, Nick Faldo.
There you go.
Yeah, my top 77. Somebody clipped this. My top 77 golfers all time. I got James Piot at 76. Nick Faldo.
We need one more to hit the over here. Greg Norman.
Yes, dude.
Gets us to the over.
Greg Norman and Nick Faldo at 77 and 78. Who gave these guys microphones, man? The Shark, Gary Player. Chichi Rodriguez. Yeah, I had a pretty fine day today. I woke up a little late. I had a huge upset in my fantasy basketball league. I'm the 8th seed. I took down the 1 seed, so I have a lot to look forward to at night. I was going to do a Falcons video today, and then I was like, I haven't had a firm opinion on this whole Tua thing. I don't think Michael Penix is that good.
No, he's not. There's a reason they went after Tua, which is the dumbest thing ever.
I know, but you tell a Falcons fan then they're like, dude, he's like had 12 career starts, and it's like, okay, he's going to be 26 in May, and he's had 12 career starts, and he's like torn his ACL 3 times. Like, do you hear yourself?
I'd rather have a torn ACL than 9 concussions.
I would too, but you don't have that issue because you can just have them fucking both, man. You guys got them freaking both. All right. Chichi Rodriguez. Mito Pereira, James Piot, Nick Faldo, Greg Norman. Jason Duffer.
What's his name? Kurt Kitsuyama?
Yes.
I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Yes. Yes. Dude.
I'm just going like obscure.
Lucas Glover.
Yep. Fucking Atlanta Drive, man. How can we forget about
that? Shane Lowry, Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods. I can't name a TGL team. Colin Morgause.
Tom Kim.
I think I did Tom Kim.
Did you?
Yeah. No, I don't think I did. I did Michael Kim.
Yeah, Tom Kim.
Nobody likes Tom Kim right now. Dude is annoying AF on TGL, everyone's name. Well,
Grant Horvat technically played in an event. Please take that off. I was totally joking.
Damn.
If we're gonna do that, just put Tony Romo in there. Like
Steph Curry.
Yeah. We're not getting
I'm really disappointed. We're getting to 100, and I'm really disappointed in myself. Is there anyone on my wall here? Johnny Cash.
Go ahead and say he does not qualify.
What do you think of when you think of the Houston Open? Jordan Spieth?
I think that it used to be called the Texas Valero Houston Open.
Yep.
And now it's not. That's the only take I have on this golf tournament.
Who name one golfer in the top 10 of the Valspar that's not on this list? Did I do every day
I looked at that leaderboard at
this
all.
Is fucking embarrassing, man. This is not good. This is a great plane thing to do. New plane meta unlocked. Who's due for a major other than Ludwig Oberg? If anything, these questions are making it more difficult in my brain. Victor Perez?
Do we have Fleetwood on there?
Nope. Sepp Straka?
Sepp Straka, that's bad. I don't know how we got this far.
Baby, we are back. Tommy Fleetwood, Sepp Straka, a couple of tour top 30ers. You ever watch Jeopardy?
You
ever watch Jeopardy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's so fun, dude.
Catherine loves it.
Yeah, it's really fun. We keep score.
Man. Do we have Cam Young on there?
No. The last week's PGA winner. Oh, we did not.
Who was the guy that fell apart? Not Fitzpatrick, but that other guy with the weird ass name. Bjorn Bortson.
Yes. It's a tough name.
Crushing me over here.
Yeah. Not my over. Books.
John Daly Jr., technically.
Yes, dude. Nice. Any more livers?
Oh, dude. Wesley Bryan.
Yep. Didn't his brother play in one?
Yep.
Do we have a name?
Fuck.
George
Bryan. Yep. Do we have Minwoo Lee on this list?
We do not. There we go. 9 more. Jason Day. Australians, Cam Smith, Jason Day.
I'm thinking of like obscure winners of like tournaments. Like,
I got Louis Oosthuizen.
Good one. There's a Masters winner that I'm like, this guy shouldn't have been on there, and it was like mid 2000s.
Oh, Daniel Berger.
That's not who I was thinking of, but good one.
Patrick Reed, dude.
Yep.
Masters champion. Danny Wilmette.
Danny Willett.
Francis Wilmette.
Yeah, Danny Willett. That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Francis. Isn't Ray Ford one? Isn't he the guy with Wilmette and
I would not be
I guarantee you Ray Ford's a golfer.
Let me just Google it.
He is not a golfer.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Raymond Floyd is a golfer. Is that who I'm thinking of? No, it's not. He won the Masters in 1976.
Raymond Floyd was.
That's not who I was thinking of. I'm gonna put
but you said it.
Well, I'm on Wikipedia right now because I looked up.
Oh, now you're just cheating.
That's what I mean. Is I looked up who Lee Ford is or Ray Ford is, and it didn't. It gave me Raymond Floyd.
All right, we got 3 more on us here.
I really liked that Masters. Hendrik Stenson.
Yep. You're really carrying us through here because I've been out. I keep thinking of names we've already said.
Who are lefties? Brian Harmon. End of list. Who's that guy who's always so consistent? He won like Tom Weiss, or is that a name? Tom Weiss?
What's not in there? It might be.
There's a Weiss in there that's always like he's in the Masters. He's a lefty. Oh man. I'll think of it in 3 hours. That other guy, the guy who looks like Teddy Roosevelt's driving me crazy.
Abraham Answer.
Yes, nice.
To round it out, I'm done embarrassing myself. We got to 100, which I didn't think we would do.
And I think there's another 20 to 40 in there.
Tune into episode 400 for numbers 101 through 200.
It's still annoying me.
We got further than it took us way too long.
I know.
I'll say that.
I know.
Now, can you just copy and paste that into ChatGPT and just run a tournament based on historical stats? And it has to be a match play tournament.
All right, give me a prompt. Run a match play. What were you saying about like history or stats? Run a match play golf tournament
based on the historical data for each player. Now you're probably going to need to type out like Rory McIlroy and Justin Thomas, so clean that up a little bit.
I think it's going to get it. I'm going to see what it says if I just do it right now.
We also got like Angel Cabrera's misspelled, and like there's a number of issues with that list.
Beef on there. Beef's on the list. All right, they are doing this based on all that. We got our number 1 seeds: Tiger, Nicholas, Hogan, Rory, Scotty, Rahm, Brooks, and Snead. Brooks with the 1 seed.
That's bold.
Wow, Harry Vardon. Ooh, Kevin Kisner's going on a run. Patrick Reed's eliminating higher seeds. Tom Kim upsets veterans. Ludwig Oberg's making it. All right, we got our sweet. This is kind of cool. Whoa. All right, Sweet 16. Woods over Else. Nicholas over Spieth. Hogan over Trevino. Rory over Fitzy. Scotty over Morikawa. Rahm over Lowry. Okay, this is too long of a list. Any upsets on here? Kisner
Dude, it's
over
the Sweet
Furyk.
16. Just go through it.
Yeah,
not everyone is
like Tyrell Hatton made the Sweet 16. Matthew Fitzpatrick made the Sweet 16. Ricky made the Sweet 16. All right, Elite 8. Woods over Nicholas. Hogan over Rory because Rory struggles under pressure. Scotty over Rahm. Brooks over Sam Snead. Kevin Kisner
beating Patrick Reed. I love this.
Ludwig over Cam Smith. Gary Player over VJ. Xander over Bryson. Wow. Final four. Woods over Woods advances over Ben Hogan in the final four. And Scotty Scheffler over Brooks Koepka in the other bracket. Okay, I forgot. This is kind of confusing. And then Kisner advances to the final four. And
if
Gary
Kisner
Player
comes out winning this,
our official final four is Tiger, Scotty, Kevin Kisner, and Xander. All right, final four. Woods 1 up over Scotty, and the moment we've all been waiting for, Xander 3-2 over Kisner.
You had a good run, Kiz.
And then Tiger closes it out 4-3 over Xander. Wow. Kevin Kisner making the final four. It was unexpected.
What a wild time to be alive. if this just tells you AI is really fucked up.
Now I'm going to piss myself off, and I'm just going to Google the top 100 golfers. Just see. All right. Seve. That one's annoying.
Yep.
Nick Price. David Duval. Probably. Martin Keimer was on the tip of my tongue. Adam Scott. That's tough, dude. That one's tough. That one is tough. Honestly, like just looking up the top 100 golfers of all time, we didn't do that bad. Like Ian Woosman, we're not guessing that.
Not pulling that out.
Nick Price, probably not doing that. Bernhard Longer probably should have thrown that in.
Should have had that.
But like Tom Lehman, you know.
Could have been worse.
It could have gone way worse.
Could have been much better.
Yeah. We should retry that at 400.
Yeah, I mean, it gives us something to study. Have a little bit of preparation going into it.
Yeah. But I do want to just overall, I want to have some spring segments that I just spring on you, and then obviously just set in stone segments. Which, speaking of, if you want to give a Houston pick, last week, I don't even really want to bring up last week. Let's see what we have here. It's not even showing me. Oh, wait. I don't even remember. I think my pick was Wyndham Clark.
Can we just check where Zach Blair finished?
Yes.
Did he make the cut?
Doesn't look like it. No, +5.
All right.
71, 76.
Last week doesn't matter. We live in the present. I'm going to go with my pick this week is Jake Knopp.
Ooh, nice. He's playing really good.
He's bound to get a win.
Let's see here. Not the best field.
Sleeper Tom Kim.
There you go. I'll go. Damn, this isn't a very good tournament. Oh man, I'll sleeper Will Zalatoris.
Love that.
That was a tough green screen right there. Just because I disrespected him, I'll pick Adam Scott, which I just don't see him winning.
By the way, I think it has to be my camera, which just based on the way it's configured, it can't. It really can't have anything to do with my HDMI cable. It's been replaced once. Still happens. We're going to try plugging it into another adapter next week. If I have to replace the camera, I do.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. Thank you all for tuning in. Sorry if that was a hard listen.
It has to be. No doubt in my mind that someone hears your suggestion and goes, "What the fuck?"
I would say after probably 30, because it's tough to like talk and like even all this dead air right now. I've started editing all my NFL videos and I say but, so, and all the time. But after all these words, I'm naming a golfer and then I'm already 5 seconds of dead air and I'm already thinking like, oh wow, this is like. So you have that, and then you're also trying to think of golfers. But I do recommend trying that if you are ever on a plane or in TSA boarding and you don't have pre-check and you got to wait 6 hours in the JFK airport, pull out that notepad or that note app and see what you can do. My buddies did that for like the NBA on the way to Minnesota this past summer. I forget where they ended. I think it was somewhere in the hundreds though. So I think this is a respectable enough, maybe not for a podcast with 300 total listens regarding golf, but it is way harder than you would think.
I think we should let Kevin Kisner know how well he did in our tournament, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he is. He should. Yeah, he is. He's a gamer. Well, thank you all, and go Duke.